manager at Amazon Games.
Always has
for
good things to say about
I'm
Throne of
having
Liberty.
so much fun. I'm fired up to talk to y'all today. It's incredible seeing so many new and returning players coming back. I'm loving how the new housing system has brought life back to Castleton and Vienta Village, some of my favorite spots in Solution.
I do like the
So
housing.
let's jump into it. The response to Battlegrounds has been absolutely awesome. I'm having a blast playing.
Furniture
them, and I've
crafting
been
is
watching
pretty cool.
Tons of videos of players experiencing them, and it's incredible to
The
see this
Battlegrounds,
content
I don't
come to
know.
life the way it has. Today I
was
discuss
trying out the
how we're approaching
Hyperboost server, and
Battlegrounds
the Battlegrounds are kind of dead there.
Before their launch, Battlegrounds represent a brand new
I
mode.
think people were setting up war
It needs
games
time to settle
just
into
to
its
do them.
rhythm. We needed to see how real players engage with this content so we can keep improving it based on actual gameplay data. I want to highlight some key areas we're seeing that we're most focused on improving over the coming weeks.
Okay.
First up is queue times. We launched Battlegrounds with no time restrictions for when players were eligible to queue for Battlegrounds because we wanted players to feel free to test it out at their convenience. However, we've heard your feedback loud and clear about trying to cluster players into queuing at similar times to help with both match variety and queue times. We're working to bring that solution to life as quickly as possible.
Oh wait, are they?
Protocol's implementing 2 to 4 different time windows when Battlegrounds will be open for queuing. This should give players plenty of opportunities throughout the day to queue and enjoy the content with better wait times. We're also making a new change to help with queue times by allowing games to
I don't
take
like
place in
closing the
18 versus 18
matchmaking
matches.
for stuff. I don't.
Here's how this will work. We'll still try to match 24 versus 24 first. But if the right grouping of players
They
isn't
just need to
available
have
fast
less
enough,
players, I
we'll ease
think.
the requirement down to 18 versus 18.
Should have already
Once
been
players enter
18
the
and then
match,
maybe lowered
that
from
immediate
that.
preparation time will continue to be used
I don't
to
know.
attempt bringing the match up to 24 versus 24. If the preparation
24
time ends before that can
24
happen,
versus
the match will
24 is
proceed
a
at
lot.
18 versus 18 instead. Next, let's talk about matchmaking. First, I want to address that the ability for new and legacy servers to match into the same games was a bug, which will resolve on September 25th, so thank you for reporting.
Oh, okay.
Second, we're working to make adjustments.
New and
to
legacy
improve overall
queuing together
matchmaking
was a
quality.
bug.
We're carefully analyzing many factors.
Unfortunately,
like
killing
combat
that
power, role
bug
distribution,
seems to have
party
killed the
distribution,
matchmaking entirely.
to identify where we can make tweaks that improve the quality of matches. While we will seek to improve matchmaking, players should note that unranked matches will naturally have weaker matchmaking balance than ranked matches when they arrive later this year. Another area we're addressing is healer contribution to battleground points. This system isn't hitting the mark right now, and we're actively
That's always a
working on the
tricky
best
issue
route
for MMOs.
And finally, we have plenty of changes we're examining for buffs, golems, the map itself, and lots of other quality of life improvements. We'll provide more updates as we work through these changes and get them implemented in the game. Battlegrounds remain in its infancy, so expect lots of changes over the coming months.
Not just MMOs, dealing with healing and like
Feedback,
shooters,
and evolve this already fun mode that we're all enjoying into something
like Battlefield.
Let's talk about Orb because honestly, it's
Orb.
so fun. I love how it
Orb
offers above you
mentioned.
and the uniqueness that brings to outfits. It's been extra exciting just seeing everybody switching to Orb, theory crafting, and working on their builds.
Orb was pretty cool. I tried out
Just
Justicar, Greatsword, and Orb, and it actually had some like cool abilities. I don't think it was particularly crazy. I was changing from Greatsword Spear.
While Orb has been very fun and the reception has been great, I want to address
The Justicar had some stuff that looked cool. I put like little, basically like little black holes
We've been carefully
on the
analyzing
ground.
data, and while Orb in general performs well,
I put out like this trio of black
these two
holes. It was
classes
pretty
are going
sick.
beyond the limit we're comfortable with. It's normal for there to always be a rotating meta with top performing classes as the game changes over time. But we don't want situations where it feels like one or two classes are miles ahead of the others.
Definitely.
Right now, that's the case for Crucifixion. We will make some changes and tuning for these classes during our October 2nd.
Yeah, the move he just
I
did
want to assure those of you who have invested in these builds that
I had like the quantum collapse or whatever, and doing that with Greatsword was pretty poggers.
It currently sits. So please keep working on your builds and keep enjoying the Orb. Next, I need to address Arc Boss weapons because we've seen lots of incorrect information.
The Orb hits a lot, and Greatsword has that
Reached the point where I think I need to speak directly to it.
talent to heal
During
when a
previous
skill
talk,
hits.
I mentioned that we would generally maintain only 2 sets of Arc Boss weapons at a time.
The damage is
Also
good
said
too,
that
though.
the next set of Arc Boss
Damage is
weapons
good.
arrives
The
with
survivability and damage is
challenger
pretty good.
weapons that phase out. However, there's been some confusion about when that would happen.
It
but I'd like
lacks
to add
CC
clarity.
though, I think.
We do not have any plans to introduce new Arc Boss weapons inside of Tier 3. So Tevin and Bellendir weapons will remain viable throughout the entire Tier 3 experience.
Okay.
Additionally,
Good to
they
know.
will receive a buff within the next few weeks to bring them up to scale for Tier 3 content.
Poggers.
Cordy and Deluge Noah weapons will also receive a buff in the next few weeks, but it will come through the upgrading system, similar to Tevin and Bellendir upgrades.
I wonder if it'll be easier to get those now or later.
DPS meters is a topic we discussed.
When they buff the weapon, will they like buff the boss?
PvE and PvP content now in the game,
DPS meter, yes.
Critical tool for self-improvement and optimization.
Poggers.
I know personally how important it is to have tools available to help you perform when you're trying to conquer a challenge in game. As such, I want to confirm that our first iteration of a DPS meter is coming, and we're targeting it available late this year or early next year.
Nice.
We're going to take an incremental approach to rolling out its features, and right now, we're focused on making it a tool for self-improvement first and foremost.
Yeah.
We'll share more details as we get closer and solidify our plans, so stay tuned. We're thrilled to see so many people diving into the new housing system, and we're closely monitoring both player response.
Like obviously people, there's gonna be like bad actors who gatekeep and shit with a DPS thing, but like ultimately good players don't really care about that. They use it. It's data. For a good player, it's just data, and good players need as much data as they can get to be even better, to improve.
The creativity we're seeing.
Damage meter is a big win.
Incredible. I've been checking out screenshots and videos of player houses, and some of these designs just blow me away. The attention to detail, the creative use of space, the theme builds, they'll never cease to amaze me, and I can't wait to see what you do once you get into the larger houses. It's also been interesting to see where people are choosing to settle in Elysium, because I'll admit, I had a tough time deciding between Castleton and Vienta for my first house. And it turns out players are just as split as I was. The data shows it's almost a perfect 50-50 split.
Wow.
Taking just a slight edge.
Okay.
I do want to quickly comment on one piece of feedback.
I felt like more people were liking Castleton. I liked Vienta.
With furniture within your houses. I'm
happy
to tell you that we're already working on expanding those interactive elements, and we expect those features to arrive by the end of the year.
Awesome.
So keep building, keep experimenting, and keep sharing those amazing creations.
Yeah, you can't like lay in the bed or whatever.
I can't believe it's
being able to interact with stuff would be poggers.
I want to talk about our upcoming anniversary event starting on October 2nd.
Poggers.
Players can expect many exciting things during this time period, starting with the return of the Fortune's Calling event.
Okay.
Don't worry though, this time it comes without solent usage as a way to earn stones. You can look forward to many rewards that help you gain power, plus cosmetics like housing items, emotes, Amatoi, and more. And of course, another crack at those golden Arc Boss weapons.
Poggers.
We'll also have login rewards and fun anniversary decorations scattered throughout Elysium. And finally, we'll host a pair of community contests, including a housing contest and a community outfit contest, with the winning outfit making its way into the game. Look forward to further details on all of these topics. So for today's community question, I want to ask you, what features would you most like to see come to housing as it continues to grow in the future? Please like and subscribe if you want to see more of these videos. I read each and every comment, so let me know down below what you think. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in Elysium.
Okay, poggers. Otters, how about it? See, I heard this is going on. Okay, yeah, like and subscribe the video, subscribe to my channel. Otters out.